What's up? I'm a whole vibe. Happy Friday, y'all. What is going on? Pop me a bottle of Corona Premier Light, 90 calories. No, 2.6, 90 calories. Uh, hmm. So how you guys doing? Welcome in. Oh man, what's my trying to see here? Man, I do too much sometimes. I do too much sometimes. Mm. Just got back in from shopping. Man, I've been in the stores 2 days this week. Went for senior citizen shopping yesterday at Harris Teeter. Jeez. I don't know. I guess every little bit helps. Hey, Chico Sticks, how you doing? I guess every little bit helps, right? Shoot. But I'll tell you the price of groceries today is crazy. What's up, Cassandra? What's going on? How are you? How are you? Yep. Spend most of the day. I've been doing pretty good, y'all. I'm coming on the YouTube, but also in the same tokens, been spending a lot of time away from YouTube. I come on and talk about, Nolan Wells and other crimes, but I've been doing pretty good with just, you know, trying to watch a little bit of TV here and there. Uh, just doing a little other things. You know, trying to filter out this YouTube here. A lot going on. But God is good because I pray every morning that He leads me, continue to lead me on this journey and further away from the YouTube antics that I used to participate in. So it's working. It's working. So every day gets a little bit stronger. Every day. So God is good. That's all I can say. That I'm getting stronger every day, pulling away and not leaving YouTube, but just not allowing myself to get completely caught up into antics and the whatever's going on YouTube. Um, but it's good. It's good. Um, so it is what it is. Who's that? Maisha, I'm a whole vibe. Everybody's saying hello. What's up? I'm a whole vibe. I'm having a corona as well. You having a corona as well? Okay, yeah. I don't think I like this corona. I like beer. Like this is a beer, but this is too light. I can't do this little daffy little beer here. I mean, I know getting away from alcohol needs to be one of the things I need to try to do that too, but that's just something we working on. But I can't drink this little 90-calorie beer here. This ain't got this here just like drinking tap some water with some beer in it. Nobody. This will be the last time I buy this Premier Corona. I mean, it's a pretty little thing, dainty little bottle with 90 calories, but nah, buddy. Mm-mm. I need a beer that tastes like a beer. If I'm gonna buy a beer, we can't be drinking this little dainty little Premier, pretty little bottle beer. That'll be the last time. Hey Tess, how you doing? Nope, can't do that because every time I pour it, I'm like, the beer just run past me. It's just like I almost catch it. About to be beer, I'm just about to, like, let me see. Mm. It's like the beer taste. It just run past you. Just mm-mm. I might as well drink water with just a drip of beer in it. So we can't be doing that one. Nope, 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 nope. But everything else is good, y'all. Things going well. Thankful and grateful every day, every morning. Um, Still looking at the Nolan Wells case, y'all. I think I said they didn't release it to the public, but the grand jury is going to get the toxicology report and the autopsy report. been this kind of like listening into some of the content creators. Look like everybody wants to sue everybody. I did not know Horn Island was actually federal land, and that says a lot. Um, that I didn't know Horn Island was actually. I don't know if I said that yesterday, but federal Horn Island is federal. So again, you would think that the federal government would have jumped right on in because it was in the area, in that in federal. But I guess the crime didn't take place on whatever. It wasn't a crime. Whatever happened, it was near federal land. What's up, Lucinda? I'm enjoying mine with a slice of lime. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I can't put lime on this. I can't waste a lime on this thing here. Thank you for that gold coin, loving Lucinda. I will not put lime. I will not put lime in this. Mm mm. Cause it ain't no beer. Um, I'm gonna have to go get me a real beer. I'm gonna have to go back and get some real beer. This Corona. If you just want to miss the beer, you want to pretend like you drinking beer, you go ahead and drink this Corona Premier. Shh. Let me go get a real Corona. But I paid for it. I'm gonna drink it. But y'all, this thing just don't mess with this unless you really don't like beer and you just want to act like you drinking a beer. Drink that Corona Premier. Maisha says, "Hey, Lucinda." But yeah, so this kind of talk. Listen to some of the content creators. Um, what's his name? D.L. Hughley tore up. I went on. Who told me to go check out D.L. Hughley? I think it was Beautifully Healed, and D.L. Hughley handed former Officer Tatum, his. I don't know why he's addressing himself as an officer. He's a former officer. As a he just, I mean, he ripped him completely a new one. And there was another content creator that was talking about, said the same thing I said, that Nancy Grace shook him completely. Because I observed, there was another content creator, I don't remember I don't know his name, but he said the same thing I did. Former Officer Tatum knows how to go on other content creators like the black attorneys, and he acts out all bravado, all just tough and disrespectful. But he went on Nancy Grace and just bowed down and just shook. You can see the fear in his eyes and the tremble in his throat. He couldn't go on Nancy Grace and do what he do to other people. But D.L. Hughley handed him one and made him look like a complete fool. Um, and just because he's just being disingenuous, disrespectful, you know, uh, you know, nobody's saying anybody's guilty of anything yet, but just to be just that disrespectful and try to handle people a certain kind of way, and thank you, Tess, for the sent the laughing disco. Thank you. Hey, Carla. But yeah, so if y'all check D.L. Hughley, um, Beautifully Healed, Tanya had it posted on her wall, and D.L. had a lot to say. Y'all know when D.L. comes, when he sits down and he actually put his stuff together to let people know something, D.L. speaks, and when he speaks, I mean, he's extremely intelligent. Don't let him being a comedian, don't, because he gets real sometimes as well, extremely real. Let me hit the like on this. Thank you so much, Tess. Appreciate the laughing disco and everything. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. So yeah, so D.L. Hughley did say something. Now there is somebody saying that Warren's family is trying to sue Ben Crump and stuff like that. It's going to be a lot of lawsuits coming out. But I was listening to another attorney. Y'all forgive me if I'm not familiar getting the names out. Hey, Maisha. Hey, girl. Hey, Vibe. Everybody saying hello. And it makes sense. Remember, guys, we talked about a civil lawsuit. Remember, I came on and I talked to you guys about the possibility of a civil lawsuit, whether there's a crime, whether the grand jury, um, if the grand jury say there's a no bill, that means there's no case, there's not moving forward. Even after, what if it happens that the grand jury does not find enough to present finding for possible, not criminal charges, but further investigation, if they find that there's not enough to warrant any type of possible crime may have committed, it still leaves it open for a civil lawsuit. Now, does it put it in a better position for a civil lawsuit? I think it does. I think the evidence is enough, in my opinion, for a civil lawsuit. And it could be in civil lawsuit, it is namely punitive damages, right? And when you get the punitive damages, that right, that could be a lot. I think she should wait. There are not enough evidence yet. Yeah, they're still getting more. The sheriff department has not released the case yet. The sheriff department is still doing their investigations. We know that. I read that the sheriff department has not signed off on it yet, so it's not going to go to grand jury until the sheriff department signs off and say, here's everything, go ahead and move forward with the grand jury. So they're still waiting for the sheriff department to complete their investigation. So I don't know exactly what the sheriff department is doing, but eventually they're still working this case. Now, there is concern about this. They have been concerned about this medical examiner before. This medical examiner, if it's, I believe it's the same one, a few years ago did a case that was that she found no evidence of a crime, but later the family had uh, another medical examiner come in and found out the child was strangled. Now, what does this mean? It didn't change anything, but it did lead questioning to the medical examiner's decision to say that there was no evidence of foul play and didn't find anything. But the family's medical examiner found what could be the child was strangled. I think so. Yeah. So this case is ongoing. Again, a lot of people angry, suing, don't want questions asked. And I think, again, I'm going to say it again. The only thing about it is just transparency and questions, answer the questions. And yeah. Thank you for the finger snap, Chico Stick. How are you? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you for the finger snapping hard. Thank you, Chico. Appreciate that. And once again, thank you guys for the support. Um, but like I said, it's you know, just stay forward with the case. What is that? A sunshine. Thank you, Chico Stick. Appreciate that. Sunshine, yeah. Well, I'm just, like I said, following this case. I tried to see what lead attorney was saying. Did anybody see if lead attorney from Atlanta had anything to say? I was trying to find. I know he has some things going on, but I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure why I hadn't seen lead attorney say anything. Has anybody caught up with lead attorney to see if he had anything to say at all in reference to this case? I'm very surprised. I was going. I was like, what lead attorney is thinking? But he hadn't said anything yet. But at least I hadn't seen him. I hadn't heard anything from the lead attorney. But I would like to see his. I would like to know what he thinks about this case. Um, yeah, but not a lot happened. I came home. I was watching. Lady Gaga is on. Watching The Devil Wears Prada 2. Y'all know my girl Meryl Streep's on here. Boy, Meryl Streep, y'all. I remember the first time I seen Meryl Streep as an actress, young lady. I forgot the name of the movie. She played a mother, a divorced mother, a mother going through a divorce with a little boy. It was one of her first movies. Beautiful movie. I think I cried. But Meryl Streep is boss in this movie. So if y'all hadn't seen, Lady Gaga's performing now, but if y'all haven't seen The Devil. I love The Devil Wore Prada, the first one. Liking The Devil Wore Prada 2. So if y'all get a chance, check it out. The Devil Wears Prada 2. Um, it's so funny. Lady Gaga's performing now. But yeah. Y'all hit the like button as well. Please, I appreciate y'all coming in. Um, I was on Loving Lucinda. Y'all check out Loving Lucinda's channel as well. I was sitting and listening to Loving Lucinda. I guess a lot going on. I don't have anything to say about anything, y'all. I know people are waiting or baiting with bated breath to see what each and every content creator has to say. I'm gonna say this, and thank God I've been delivered. Thank God I can pray every morning. Thank God I give God the glory that I have no will to come out here to do anything, say anything at all in a way that could be just distasteful. I can't do it. And I just give God the glory that I don't have it in me anymore to do it. Um, you know, man, I so happy that I found a peace within myself that I don't have to come out here to say anything in regards to what's happening. I'm gonna leave it like that. So if y'all ever looking for this content creator uh, to uh, gloat or do anything, and I like the way Lucinda handled it. Lucinda, God bless you. You handle it immaculately. It's just showing who we are as adults. It's showing who we are as we grow in this channel, grow our channels, and we do things differently, and we approach things differently. Um, and I just thank God that we are in a better place, and than we could be, and being obedient and doing the best we can. We still human, but we choose to do what's right. We choose because I know for a fact that He would not be pleased if I would do anything else other than what I'm doing right now. And it's just like I said, moving forward, right? Moving forward. Thank you for that eagle. Who was that? Chico Stick. Thank you. Cassandra, thank you for the eagle, y'all. I couldn't see it. Thank you. Hey, great live, says Lucinda. Says Chico Stick. Yeah, awesome live. It just shows you the growth in people and that we are human. It just shows you um, the growth that we have and the things that we want to do better. We are doing better as adults, as people over here. God will handle it. I turned it over to God a long time ago. He is in charge. He said He'll fight my battles. He said He'll handle it, and He will. He doesn't lie. He said give it to Him. He'll fight it, and He'll take over and He'll lead. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let Him handle it, and I'm going to sit back and continue to come out here and do my lives the way I've been doing it, and hopefully moving forward um, as we move forward in the days. Hey, Seretness, and that's it. Seretness, I was looking at, I sent you, I'm glad you responded to the Yorkie Stirrup review of the Haitian, um, what is it, Korean Haitian? Man, I would love to try that. That looks so good. And I believe that's in Miami. I believe she is in Miami. uh, Yorkie Stirrup is in Miami. But that was some beautiful looking food there. Um, so yeah. So that's where we are, and that's what we're doing. Yes, that's great, says Seretness. Yep, so that's what we're doing. And mm, yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Oh man, y'all, I don't have no eyeglasses on. My eyes hurting. I'm gonna get my eyes done pretty soon, y'all. I'm gonna get my cataracts removed out of my eyes. I'm gonna get some stuff taken care of pretty soon. Get my cataracts removed. Try to have this eye surgery pretty soon, God willing. I've been doing a lot of things. I've been thinking and praying. I got to get my health back into shape. Uh, because man, y'all hadn't seen me, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I picked up some weight, y'all, and I've been praying. Let me get this together. Let me get this weight together again. Y'all don't say nothing. It happens, and it happens. I have to do a replay on this. Not a problem. Not a problem. Thank you. I appreciate you coming by. Um, yeah, so basically, I got to go back to work on that, y'all. Still got things planning to move. The stronger the sensation to move is stronger. Every day I walk outside in this heat, and I said I want to be gone. I don't want to be here. It's too hot. So most definitely, um, um, you know, been praying on that as well to make sure all the decisions that I'm making in this and going forward is in line with what I want to do and what I would like to do. So, uh, yeah, yeah. Say God has been great. He has been so good, uh, and I just got to keep moving forward, like Lucinda said. Keep moving forward, and uh, and like I said, I just keep saying, I can do all things to Christ who strengthens me, and just keep moving forward. I have to do a replay on this. Okay, I appreciate you coming in. What's the day? Friday? I don't know what's going on tonight. I don't know if Gamma has a live tonight. I think she may have a live tonight. I think she has a live every night. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and watch the movies. I watched the movie Civil War, y'all. I paid to watch that movie. I paid $4.99 from Prime to watch it. For me, now Civil War is based in the United States. It came out in 2024, I believe, and it talks about the secession of California, Texas, and Florida from the United States. Right? Texas always wanted to leave the United. It was the last to join and wants to still leave. You always hear Texas want to leave and be its own country, right? Be its own state. Well, in this movie, California, Texas, and I believe Florida uh, was a civil war against the rest of the country and the capital and whatever else. Um, but it was just a movie of just complete violence. It really didn't tell you the Civil War was about politics. It was just telling you what it would look like, right? It didn't have the Civil War was based on Republicans and Democrats, race and this and that. The only thing it showed, if we did have one, um, what it probably look like when it comes to the violence and the death and just uh, our money wouldn't be worth anything. They would rather take Canadian money than gas. Was like people were selling gas for $300 a gallon, and you know um, it was just despair and abandonment. And I really didn't like it. I really didn't like the movie. I tried watching it, but it was just complete violence. And it wanted to give across that just what could happen. The violence would be unsurmountable, but without basis. It didn't give you a basis of how we got here, um, but it was just complete violence. Let me see what anybody's saying because I can't. I don't know if my chat has frozen. Or y'all just listening in. I don't like war movies, says Maisha. Yeah, I like war movies. I do like war movies. I don't like gory, and this is gory. This is gonna be gory, y'all. Um, Cause they talked about Samoa and other country wars and stuff like that, and they had a scene where I think I saw this maybe I forgot what country, but they did this one. I don't know if this was in the United States or this was doing in the Samoa, doing Black Hawk Down, right? where they put this black guy, a tire tube on this black guy, and doused him with oil, and so you just watching him burn. And then they had two other guys like lynched up, not hung, but they were stealing gas and looting. They were looters instead of turning. There was no law, right? So you just um, there was lawlessness, and people handling it the way they want to. So the two guys that were smuggling, not smuggling, the two guys that were uh, trying to steal, they got caught and they hung them up. And to try to decide what they were going to do with them, they hung them up by their hands, hung them and leave them up for display. So the the movie, I wasted my $4.99. So you guys can go. If you want to go watch Civil War, it's just for me. It wasn't what I thought it was. Didn't have any basis. Didn't show you how you got there. It was just violence fight from the beginning and violence in the middle, and violence, all the way through. Um, they blew up this tanker, man, and body parts and everything was all over the place. So yeah. So if you want a gory movie, watch Civil War. um, and that's it. Like I said, I'm gonna try to get back in here in the morning times and do my breathing exercises. I've been just kind of like resting up and then shopping, getting some groceries, getting my house in order and stuff like y'all. Just getting things back in order, and yeah, and just enjoying what I got going on here as well. So let's still talk more about the Nolan Wells case. I think there's another case similar to Nolan Wells. Have y'all heard about the Tyler case? Is it Tyler? I forgot what he went to a party. His family is not happy. I think Ben Crump is on this case as well. This young man went to a party, a house party, and supposedly unalived himself at this party. Are y'all familiar with the Tyler Smith case? I'm not sure if this happened a month ago or a couple weeks ago, but apparently this young man went to a house party and unalived himself. They ruled it as suicide. I'm not sure if this is out of uh no. Okay, look up Tyler Smith. Tyler Smith is very I don't want to, but yeah. He went to a party uh similar to what it looked like for Nolan, but in this particular case, um, the sheriff department or the police department ruled it as a suicide or unaliving, and the family is like, why would he do that, and why would he do it at this house? So y'all check out Tyler Smith, um, Tyler Smith case. It's a lot, guys. I don't know if I want to cover that case right now because it's just too much. It's similar to Nolan, but not similar. In many cases, if you go read about it and look at the video, then you'll see the similarities. But it's just too much. I don't think I can. Whew, I'll try, but that's another case, and it's just mm. So y'all check out. I think it's Tyler Smith. I want to say. Let me see something, guys. Let me see if my phone will let me. Um, I don't know what state it came out of. I just saw it yesterday. Uh, yeah, man, I'm so mad. Uh, I'm so mad about Master Chef. Y'all know I'm streaming, so I don't have regular Fox. So I was watching Master Chef, the new one, and they took it off of Hulu. So I can't watch Master Chef anymore. But yeah, I gotta wait till they decide to bring it back on or catch it later. Yeah, But I appreciate you guys. It's the 31st, y'all. We're going into August 1st. School, kids getting back in school next week. Another fall is coming upon us. Man, the time is moving, y'all. And I'm going to pray for this sector, y'all, because changes, and like I said, I don't have any. All I can say is that people, open your eyes. Open your eyes. Stop playing. Stop playing. Open your eyes. God is real. His word is real, and He's real. And we just gotta do things. We gotta figure this out, y'all. I'm just gonna continue to pray for this sector, because we, as adults, we gotta open our eyes and stop hiding and thinking it's everything is what we do out here is okay. Okay, everything we do out here is not okay. Is we got choices as adults. Oh, your kids start school on yesterday. Okay, okay. Yeah, they start on Monday, and some start the week after next. So, yeah, so you guys, kids are back in school, and my niece starts school next Monday, and she's going to high school for the. Yep, high school. And my other niece just graduated high school. So my brother's daughter just finished. So my niece's daughter is going in for the freshman year. Oh, did I tell y'all? I don't know if I told you guys. She got accepted into Beta, which is a high academic. You have to get invited. Academic excellence. She has to maintain an A. I forgot what it's called, but it's Beta. Um, the Beta organization, and they invited her. She is an A student, and she'll be traveling with them. And so, yeah, I gotta look at what it's called. Anybody familiar with the Beta? Maybe Lucinda, are you familiar with Beta International? Beta International um, academic. You have to have like an A average and get invited. My niece told me my grandniece got invited into the uh, International Beta Club. Um, so I think it's an international beta. I don't want to lie, but just hey, I'm so unique. So I'm so happy. She is an A student, and so happy to say that she got. I gotta look it up and make sure, but it's supposed to be the International Beta Club, and it's invitation only. Those that may make high academic standards, and I'm so happy for her. She's smart. She's like her mom. So very good, says Candy Jones. Yeah, I'm proud of her. I'm proud of her. Yep. Man, I'm so mad at this beer, Candy. I'm so mad at this Corona. I don't even feel like going back out here to the store and doing something, getting something else. I don't even feel like going back out to the store. I'm just going to drink this beer and just be content, happy with it, and do something tomorrow. But this beer is just miss me. Just I have to catch your replay. I've been out enjoying. I'm telling you, I'm glad to see you back. You've been out enjoying the summer. Awesome, awesome. I went and got a haircut today, and I was talking to my barber, and he was like, "No, you don't need to put any." I mean, all the barbers like, "No, don't touch that salt and pepper. Don't you put that stuff on your hair," because my barber is going to learn. My barber's learning how to apply that stuff to your hair. And they said, no, do not dye your hair. Leave that salt and pepper alone. It looks really nice. So all the barbers like, no, no, don't touch that. Don't touch your hair. Leave that alone. That is so. So be it. I will not be dyeing my hair black. Uh, I tried that before with the other thing, and y'all know that didn't work out for me. But it don't look natural. I don't think my hair it won't look natural on me. Jet black hair, dark black hair. So I'll keep the little bit of salt and pepper. He looked. He said, "You still got good bit of salt and pepper. You got especially in the back. He said you definitely still got a good grade of salt and pepper. So I'll just continue to age gracefully and keep the salt and pepper. More salt and pepper now. I said, well, I got more salt and pepper now. So leave it alone. Salt and pepper is a nice on low cut. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it alone. So unique. Everybody, all the bar. I had at least 3 barbers coming up to me. Nope, don't touch it. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. So I'm gonna go with the consensus and go. Leave it alone then. Yeah. So I'm not gonna bother it. God, every time I put the spear to my mouth. Yep. Yeah. So I went to I went to Walmart today, and I'm telling you guys, I looked at Walmart's meat and I just can't bring myself to buy meat in Walmart. Definitely didn't buy any vegetables or fruits. I'm not touching it. They said the cases have gone up to 18,000, and they got blueberries in the South, I believe, in South Carolina and several states due to E. coli. Frozen blueberries have been pulled. I don't know which ones, but I'm not eating any fruits. I didn't fresh fruits, and then they got them marked down. They got the fresh fruits for $5 cut up. I'm like, I don't care. Y'all can mark them fruits down to $1. Now a lot of other people still buying it. I see people still buying fruits and vegetables. Until they can tell me what's going on, I'm not touching it. I don't know what they're saying that it has human feces on it. I don't know how human feces has gotten into um, causing this what is it called? Psycho cyclospora, but it's supposed to be human feces involved with it. I'm like, my friend and I was talking, and she was like, I think they just moved messing with our food supply. A lot of people I'm talking to think they're messing with the food supply. Maybe pushing people more toward GMO. I don't know. What is this movie? Oh man, Furious. This is another movie on Hulu called Furious. I started watching that, lost me on that. I don't want it either, say Candy Jones. Yeah, I'm not eating it. I don't know what to do now. I mean, I'm with fruits and vegetables now. Frozen berries now impacted. So that means the frozen stuff might be impacted, the fresh stuff. I don't know what to say. So you're going to the farmer's market. Yeah, yeah. I guess that'll be the best way. My niece, I didn't know my niece, I told y'all my niece bought her home. So she and her daughter started gardening. So they're doing tomatoes and other. I was like, go ahead, girl. She said, yeah, she already started her little garden in the backyard. So they're doing their own little garden. I'm like, that's what I'm talking about. So if you have a yard, you got space for a garden. Y'all better go ahead. I don't know, did Gamma plant this year? Did Gamma plant this year? Because if y'all got room for a garden, y'all better start gardening. I don't know what I'm going to do. Shoot. I ain't trying to bring no more. I ain't trying to garden in this apartment no more. I ain't doing that. I look at all the stuff I bought, y'all. The lamps I bought. I got like 2 or 3 lamps. I'm like all the stuff investment I made in. Man. Yeah, fresh from the garden is the best right now. Most definitely so unique. Most definitely. I think, you know, hoard your seeds. Hoard your seeds. Yeah. I think tomorrow I'm going to make pasta. I was able to get some fresh peeled and deveined shrimp, and y'all know I've been doing the mussels. And they got mussels on sale, buy one, get one free boxes. So I bought me some mussels, buy one, get one free. And I'm gonna clean up the shrimp, and I'm not gonna do pasta. I'm not gonna make any pasta with it. I think I'm just going to do the shrimp and um, mussels, and that'll be it. I don't think I'm gonna make any pasta. Just have the shrimp and mussels together. Yep, that's what I want to do. man, that sounds good. Yeah, I like mussels, man. I've been on a mussels kick lately, uh, eating a lot of mussels and stuff. So yeah, that's it. I've been watching not Hell's Kitchen, Master Chef. They grown a lot because the people that were perform that had that came on the show actually cook in front of them. Now they still have to cook, but now they're cooking directly in front of the judge. So that came a long way. That sounds good, sis. So unique. Yeah, so I've been out here about 45 minutes, y'all. I ain't coming to say too much. Y'all just, take care. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Today is Friday. Y'all enjoy your Saturday and Sunday. Watch that heat, y'all. It is so miserable, y'all. I just walk outside and I'm just like, you know, I'm just get in the store and get back out. And but just to go outside and try to enjoy this outside weather, it's just miserable. So yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna go back and watch me some TV. I'm gonna probably go. I'm gonna have to wash some clothes and linen this weekend. I bought some more towels and washcloth, but I also gotta go wash some linen and wash clothes this weekend. And yeah, get ready for next week, y'all. Get ready for next week. Um, and that's it. That's it. I've been gone. Have you been covering? No. Yeah, you got to catch most of my lives. I've been covering the Nolan Wells case extensively. So unique. So I got a lot of videos on it. Um, I like the way a lot of the content creators are handling this. Um, you know, uh, ones like Nick at Night, uh, uh, World. I forgot World. A lot of them are doing really well with the content. I've been listening. Y'all check out Kimmy's World. Kimmy is growing. Kimmy has been on. I didn't know Kimmy is now a TMZ. We got a little celebrity among us. Kimmy has been on TMZ. So congratulations to Kimmy's World. Uh, you I mean, she's doing the thing. So we have a content creator. I don't know if anybody has recognized Kimmy's World. She's working her channel. She's been on TMZ. I think she's got called 3 times. I saw her the other day. She didn't talk about Nolan Wells. They asked her about another case, and then they were making fun about her from being from Tupelo, Mississippi. But y'all check out Kimmy's World. We got a content creator, a little in-house celebrity. Um, you know, come from Chicken Lady to TMZ input, right? Okay, good, but bad weather this weekend, so I'll get all your replays. Thank you, so unique. Appreciate that. Yeah, catch up on it. Like I said, most of the content creators have been doing a great job pointing out things, and I think with all the content creator sleuth, people still trying just to keep the focus on some people are like trying to say, content creators saying y'all did this. We know something happened as content creators. We know people are innocent to proven guilty. The main focus is transparency, give the parents answers, let's do what's right and investigate the case and justice, for Nolan Well, however the case may come out, just transparency and do the right thing and investigate the correct case correctly and give the parents some closure. And I think a lot of people have been doing a great job in presenting this case. A lot of people trying to distract from the audio. The audio is what it is. Uh, some of the sound engineers, have been coming out stating that they're not using AI technology. They're using the old school technology, which does a great job. And this is what the government would do. Thank you so much. Who is that? So unique. Thank you for the 9.99. I appreciate that. Y'all hit the like on that as well. Appreciate that. So a lot of people have been covering it. Hey, Justice, dropping by to say hi. Thank you, Just Me Douglas. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Thank you all for coming by. So yeah, so a lot of the content creators have been doing a great job giving their input and being super sleuth and being mindful that, though people want to shut up the audio and now say the audio is this and that, clearest thing to do is turn it over. The federal government, if the feds get on it, the FBI can tell you there is so many mechanics out there that not mechanics. It is so many tools out there that can immediately tell if this thing is fake or not. There is no question that if it was fake, it'll be known immediately. You don't even have to guess. So I don't know why people are like, oh, it's fake. No, put it to the test. You got the FBI, you got the CIA. They know. If they do what they're supposed to do, they're going to tell you if it's a fake or not. And I hadn't heard anybody come back yet from reputable sources to say it isn't fake. That's the thing. No one has come back yet to say, hey, Just Me Ugly, thank you for the sunshine. Do you know Don? Yeah, Don Lemon was doing a good coverage too as well. He brought on a sound engineer. Did he bring on a sound engineer? I believe Don Lemon brought a sound engineer on as well. I think he brought the lady. Did he bring a lady on? I know he brought somebody on, but he brought on a sound engineer. Nancy Grace brought on a sound engineer. And all these people are saying we do not use AI enhancement because you can't trust AI. They said they had to go to the old school, and they broke it down how they did it. Uh, he is doing great. Yeah. Don, things happen for a reason. If y'all can remember, people can shut doors. And Don Lemon opened up a different door. And this is made what works for him. He don't have to answer anybody else. He got his own thing going on. And, sometimes what people think they're doing to hurt you, how they think they can hurt you by closing one door, God opened many doors and windows. So when somebody think they're closing doors and shutting you out, God is repositioning you for even bigger and greater. I've experienced that. When somebody think they're shutting you out of one position, you never know. You never know. They thought they win, but God had prepared you. And even though you were probably like, why are they doing this? Why are they doing this? How? And I've been there. I've been where my position shifted and I didn't understand. You offered me one position. You gave me the title. You gave me the duties. But when I took the position, you played around with it. But God had better plans. What I did not understand, God later revealed, and the position that they thought they put me in, that would probably make me kind of like question. God surely within months revealed exactly why I was in that position, because that position was protected. That position was protected. While everybody else had to scramble to find billing productivity and find ways to increase their billings to keep their position. Because, see, productivity, when it comes to billing and productivity, that is your money. When you got clients and you working with Medicaid and productivity pays your income. While everybody was scrambling, trying, because Medicaid had cut a lot of the counseling services out and a lot of the group services out, right? So when Medicaid cuts services, you can't bill on those services anymore, right? You cannot bill on those services that Medicaid cut. So while everybody was scrambling to find out how they're going to serve these clients and what services they can provide and how they're going to get this productivity up, I was sitting like a, what? Okay, God. Okay. I see you. I see you. I see you, God. So when they moved me, they moved me out the way where I didn't have to worry but whatever to scramble. You right? You know what I'm saying? I didn't have to scramble. I sat my behind right there with that title, with them duties, and and watch everybody scramble. So you excited about this channel? So Joy is good too. Okay, I haven't been a Joy yet. So when Joy Reid, okay, I'm not familiar with Joy Reid. Y'all just love to try and make a buck of a dead black teen. Your culture is sad and okay. All right. So I'm going to let you go. And I'm not even going to respond to you. I'm not even going to try you. Normally I pick and choose, but definitely won't be doing you. Not today. The devil's truly a liar. Find another yard to play in, devil, because you won't be playing in this yard today. Um, Not today. Yeah, yeah. He had some scandal early in the year about the church stuff, but yeah. I know y'all. A lot of times I allow people to come on, but when somebody comes like that, I'm not even going to entertain them. Certain things I can deal with, certain things I can address, but that right there, that didn't even. The devil's truly a liar. Not today, devil. Not today. Hey, Justice. Hey, Love Life 50. How you doing? Yep, we ain't playing with the devil today. He tried to slip in here. He's got to go. He's got to go today, so we ain't playing with him. So, yeah, but this is, like I said, God is so good. When people move you and they think they just sit back, and that's exactly what happened to me. So, I'm just like, y'all. So, when I'm telling you, when people think you're like Don Lemon and other people that people shut doors on, they think that they are closing them out. Remember happened to Oprah Winfrey when they put her in the back? I know a lot of people feel that Oprah Winfrey a certain way, but her doors, she sat back in that back closet and became one of the richest women from that back closet. Don Lemon is going to do the same thing. He's going to, wherever he is right now is where he's supposed to be. So you just gotta, when somebody shut a door and don't look good, have faith. Have faith, because that means you just have to wait and see how God reveals those windows and those other doors that are going to open and, all over you. So that's exactly what happened. Candy Jones is laughing, loving life at 50. Man, loving life at 62. I'm telling you. Telling you. But I tell you what, yeah, you just got to stay faithful and don't be afraid. And, we're human beings and we're going to sometimes question and we might shake and we might, feel a little thing, but that's part of the human part. But just stay faithful and know that he's gonna move, and he did it. He's done it. He'll do it again. He'll do it again. Trust me. But yeah, I'm not gonna stay out here long, guys. I just came out to um, talk about Nolan. Encourage everybody on this channel to keep faithful. God is real, and truly, you see, the devil's truly a liar. And looking for a playground to play in. He won't be playing on this playground today. But I'm going to get up out of here, y'all, and enjoy the rest of my night. And finish this nasty beer that I have. And maybe I'm not supposed to be enjoying this nasty beer. But it is what it is. It is. I'll just drink some water later. But yeah, I don't know. If you like Corona, get the real deal. Don't get this Premier 90-calorie waterlogged beer. um, so that's what we're doing, y'all. So y'all have a blessed night. Be awesome. Be kind. Be the change you want to see in the world. And guess what, y'all? I'm gone. Y'all have a good one. This is Justice Reacts. See y'all soon.